Hi everyone, this is a 4-part video, and the first part I'm going to address the relationship between cold air and hot air, which will hopefully help you understand why there was hurricane strength winds in Russia. The second one, I will be addressing the properties of warm air, which will help you understand why we're having all these floods. And the third one, I will be addressing the ocean conveyor belt, which will hopefully help you understand why we're having all this cold weather in South America. And in the third one, I will tell you about the theory of how solar cycle 24 will affect the weather patterns. Now, let's start off with hot air and cool air. Magma, water, and air has exactly the same property. When it's heat up, it goes up, or when it's warmer than the surrounding area, it moves up. That is called low pressure, because all the air is moving up. When the air is colder than the surrounding area, it goes down. That's why it's called a high pressure, because all the air is moving down. I have the flu, so bear with me. Okay, now how does this apply to Russia? Russia had a heat wave. In other words, a very strong low pressure was formed on Russia. The surrounding areas was much colder. Now, the higher the difference between an area of low pressure and a high pressure, the stronger the wind. So if an area is very cold and another one is very warm, you will have very strong winds. And that is why they had such strong winds in Russia. It's because of the heat wave and the new cold air, which is much cooler, moving into Russia. Okay, I will record part 2 now.